Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Zar Cemetery at Westmoreland Sanctuary, one of the great features of this magnificent sanctuary. I'm John Stockbridge. I'm historian of the town of Bedford and also work with our burying grounds in town. I got to tell you, this is one of the ones with the most interesting history. We have to give credit to Westmoreland Sanctuary for being the steward, if you will, of this property. It is extremely interesting. It was mainly these stones that you may see behind me, 19th century Bedford, with a family that lived up and down the road called the Zar family, which is why the cemetery is called the Zar Cemetery. And it reflects very much on the agrarian culture that we had in Bedford at that time. And if you were looking all around, you see the wonderful tree growth that we have here. But when this cemetery was put together, it was done so in a way that those who were buried would be able to see to the east, which is where there would be a second coming. And one of the interesting features is when people were buried, they were buried with a headstone where their head was and a footstone where their feet were. And you could just see them rise up if there was a second coming. And it's a very interesting feature. You don't need a compass when you're in a 19th century cemetery. In any event, this is a part of what we would say is one of the great greenbelt features of Bedford. We are very, very proud of what the sanctuary has done here. It's a substantial size. It has a character that is incredible with its buildings, and it really entertains and satisfies the community. So if we're talking about the cemetery here, what I can say to you, one of the things is we have a motto which says, "Every stone a story." And that is true here. You can find out and learn from your curiosity about the Zar family, about others who are buried here, and I think it's very, very appropriate that it's part of Westmoreland Sanctuary. So thanks for visiting.